morning, students. I am Nanda Kumar sir, social science teacher, Adarsh Vidyalaya Metric Higher Secondary School, Pallad. Students, today I am going to take history first unit, outbreak of World War I and its aftermath. Introduction. First World War broke out in 1914 and end of the First World War in 1918. During the period of First World War, many destructions. The world countries were shaken. There are a lot of people were died. Many people were wounded. The world countries suffered a lot during that time, particularly the European countries. During the period of First World War, the alliances were made. The European countries were divided into two. World countries also participated in the war. Now, I am going to take the causes for the First World War. Causes for the First World War. During the period of First World War, Bismarck belonged to Germany. He initiated the First World War. Guidance was given during the period of First World War before 1914. Under the guidance of Bismarck, the European alliances and counter alliances were made. Bismarck, after guidance of the Bismarck, the European alliances, Germany was the main country during the period of First World War. During the period of 1870, Germany was industrially developed. Germany and Italy were unified in 1870. Germany and Italy were the unified countries. After unification movement, Germany was industrially developed. The goods were traded in the world market. Germany was developed during that time. Worldwide development. In 1882, the countries Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy were formed triple alliance in 1882. 1882, Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy were formed the triple alliance. In 1894, France and Russia were an alliance was made in between the France and Russia. After that, Britain was isolated. Britain was isolated because of Britain Initially, Britain was not joined France and Russia. After that, Britain also joined to that France and Russia. They formed an alliance known as Triple Entente. Triple Entente were formed the countries like France, Russia and Britain in the period of 1894. Finally, in 1904, Triple Entente were formed. France, Russia and Britain were formed Triple Entente during the period of 1904. Initially, France and Russia were formed during the period of 1884. France and Russia were formed an alliance. After that, when Britain joined to the France and Russia, they formed the Triple Entente in 1904. Next topic, the violent forms of nationalism. Before the First World War, the countries were pride over their nations. Each country, for example, Italy for Italians, Germany for Germans, like that. They thought that they love for their country and hatred for another countries. So, nationalism were followed during that time. Nationalism were taught up. In that period, the countries pride over their nation. During that time, France followed humanism. England followed jingoism. And Germany followed culture. France followed humanism. Germany followed culture, and England followed jingoism. These jingoism, humanism and culture were the militant forms of nationalism. Militant forms of nationalism, they increased their armaments and weapons during that time. Nationalism were arose during that time. England, France and Germany. They increased their weapons and armaments during that time. The militant forms of nationalism, England followed jingoism, France followed humanism and Germany followed culture. Next one. Aggressive attitude of German Empire. During the period of, I already told you that during the period of 1870, unification movement was started, I told you. After unification movement, Germany was one country developed. Industrially developed. So, Kaiser Wilhelm II, ruler of Germany, he believed that Germany was the only country which was competent to rule over the whole world. He said that Germany was the only country which was competent to rule over the whole world. E. The Kaiser Wilhelm II could not tolerate. The British says that sun never sets in the British Empire. So, he wanted to strengthen the army. Kaiser Wilhelm II of Germany thought that he wanted to increase their armaments. So he started a navy station. That navy was started by Kaiser Wilhelm II, stationed at fleet at Heligoland in the North Sea. Heligoland in the North Sea. So, the Kaiser Wilhelm II could not tolerate. The British says that sun never sets in the British Empire. So he strengthened the army station and the navy station at fleet at Heligoland in the north. Aggressive policy were followed by the Germany led to the First World War. Already told you counter alliances and triple alliances. I told you and triple entente. I told you Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy were formed the triple alliance, and France, Britain, Russia were formed the triple entente. Germany, Austria, Hungary and Italy formed the triple alliance. Triple alliance. And Britain, France, Russia formed triple entente. In 1907, triple alliance had formed in 1882. In 1882, triple alliance had formed, and 1907, triple entente were formed. The world countries were divided into two. The nationalism, each country pride over their nation, and each country love for their countries and hatred for another countries. In that time, the nationalism were arose. Militant forms of nationalism were started. In that, England followed jingoism, France followed chauvinism, and Germany followed culture. Jingoism, chauvinism, and culture. These three militant forms of nationalism were followed in the European countries during the period of before First World War, and this nationalism were one of the causes for the First World War. And aggressively, Kaiser Wilhelm II of Germany thought that Germany was the only country which was competent to rule over the whole world. Industrially developed during that time by Germany. The Kaiser Wilhelm II could not tolerate. The British says that sun never sets in the British Empire. So he developed their army and navy, particularly navy were increased, developed during that time, stationed a fleet at Heligoland in the North Sea. The aggressive attitude of the German Emperor during the period of First World War, before First World War, led to the war.
15 minutes. 15 minutes.
15 minutes. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾ?
ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕಟ್ತೀನಿ, ಇರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.